In this video, this is part 3 of setting up OpenSquiggly on a Linode VM. And so in part 1, we covered how to provision the VM. In part 2, we talked about how to run that Linode setup.sh script to get everything up and running. Now it's up and running. We should be able to go ahead and hit this web browser with that IP address. Now we haven't set up any domain names or anything like that, but anyways, if we hit that IP address, we're going to be able to get here. We can now create an account, put in the invitation code, and I'm going to go ahead and create an account. I won't show that part. Okay, I've created the account. I'm going to sign in. Be sure you sign in with that login ID that you created, not your email address. Okay. All right, great. Now I'm in. And now the first thing I like to do is just kind of test my home page. Let's see, here's my home page. So you can use this like a wiki, like you're authoring content internally. All right, so I can just add a little bit of content there to my home page. I can test out my search by searching for home, and we see it did find it, so that's good. All right, and so now you can create some pages here. Like I like to create like a personal notes page. All right, and then maybe I'll create like this thing where I created daily logs, and I do like logging per day, and I put those in OpenSquiggly. All right, and then maybe I'll do other repositories where I put miscellaneous repositories that I attach. All right, and I like to have this up at the top there so you can move that around. All right, and now what I can do is I can start mounting some repositories, and let's use the quick add. And I actually have done a few here before, so I can just pick them from this list. My browser is saving that list. All right, and right there, see, it created it cloned the repository and it mapped it in one single step. If you use the add new form, then the add new form doesn't actually create the mapped page for you in your document tree. You have to do that as a separate step by going into your add and then going down to this add map page and finding the mount point and grafting that in. But if you use the quick add has this checkbox here that says automatically create mapped page. All right, and so I can I can do this as one step. There's a little bit of a bug here right now where sometimes it doesn't create that mapped page, but we'll see if it gets all of them there. See, so now I'm quickly adding some repositories here. All right, so these are like the ones I want to use there. So now I've got 4 repositories and they're mapped. And now let's say I can drag these up into my other repositories so they're kind of like nicely, neatly tucked away so I don't pollute my top level folder with too much stuff. All right, and now let's say I can actually drill into one of these. All right, and so that way I get a focused view of that, just that repository, and I can come in here and browse some code. So let's say I want to search for something. Let's say I want to search for this add short code. Okay. And so see, that found it, and so I can do searching. I can do regular expression searching. I can browse through. I can browse through all my repositories. I can write content. I can take notes, and I can start to organize my work and be productive as a developer. That's the idea. Thank you.